Assalamu alaikum. Each time I write Insyaallah in English, people comment saying you must separate these three words Insha'a Allah, and you must not write it together because it has a bad meaning. It means create Allah, and someone said this and someone said that, and it's wrong and you cannot. Okay, let me explain. It's not like we don't know how to spell it. If you are writing Insyaallah, which means if Allah wills, okay, in the Arabic language, if you're writing it in the Arabic language, the correct way of writing it is three separate words. Insha'a Allah. So Insha'a Allah. And when you're saying it, you say Insha'Allah. Okay? So I'm writing it in the Arabic language. The correct way of writing it is three separate words. Insha'Allah in the Arabic language. In any other language, if I am saying if Allah wills in English, I should write IF space ALLAH space WILLS. That's if Allah wills. Those are three separate words. But if I am doing what is known as a transliteration, which means it's Arabic, but I'm just writing it in another language for people to read it, I can write it anyhow, completely, for as long as it is readable to the people, legible, they can see it, they can read it. If you look at, the Malay language, they write Insyaallah, the S-Y-A. They pronounce the S-Y the way we pronounce S-H. So they can write it how they want, for as long as when people read it, they read it Insha'Allah. Because a transliteration means nothing. It is only making you read something. For example, I write Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. How should you write it? Come on. Don't get into such a silly argument. You can write B-I-S-M. You don't need to write B space, I-S-M space, A-L-L-A-H space. You just write B-I-S-M-I-L-L-A-H, Bismillah. It's okay. You don't need to separate it because it's just a translation. Sorry, a transliteration. But if you are writing it in the Arabic language, you will need to write the Ba, Sin, Mim, space, Allah, space, Ar-Rahman, space, Ar-Rahim, because that's the Arabic and that's how it should be written, okay? So I hope we don't argue with each other. Whenever you see it in the English language, please write it how you wish, for as long as it's closest to what is readable, for as long as it's closest to what you can actually, pronounce in the correct way. Some people write Insyaallah because they speak Malay. That's fine. Others might say, why did you put a Y?